Hey YouTube, Sotobub here, and today we're doing a review on the Epicam Widened Edition. So hope you guys enjoy. So what you'll get with the Epicam Widened Edition is of course the Epicam wide camera, the strap mount, the elbow mount, the contour adhesive mount, and the waterproof shell mount. You'll also get two straps for the strap mount, one little one and one pretty big one for whatever uses you may need. You also get a pretty good manual, which really helped me through the review, a USB cord, and a 2 gig card. Now on to the review. Now on to the camera. The camera is actually one of Epicam's bigger cameras they provide, because it has a widened lens attached to the beginning of the camera. Now, if you're looking for a camera that is only 2 inches long and weighs less than 3 ounces, you're looking for the Action Cam or the HD Cam they provide. To operate this camera is actually pretty easy. All you have to do is, you'll see these two buttons right here. One has an M and one has an S on it. M for menu and S for select. Now, to turn the camera on is pretty easy. All you have to do is hold down the M button until you hear a beep. When you hear the beep, you know the camera is on. Now, a lot of you are wondering how you turn on the camera to videotape. All you have to do is press the S button once and you'll hear 2 beeps. When you hear those 2 beeps, you'll see a little countdown on the camera, and that's when you know you're going to be videotaping. Now, to stop video camera, when you have it recording video, all you have to do is hit the S button once. And that's when you stop videotaping, and it'll be completely fine. Now, you guys are probably wondering how to set your resolutions on the camera. Now, all you have to do to set the resolutions on the camera is to click the S button until you see a menu that says ESC. From there, you press the menu button once. You should see RES on your screen, as you see here. Once you see that, you hit the select button once. Hit the select button, that's when you know you've selected that and it's not going anywhere. From there, press the M button once to lower your resolutions. How you know your resolutions have been lowered is there's 3 little stars up in the middle of the screen that you have. Those little stars will range from 3 to 1 stars on the screen. 1 star being the lowest resolution, 3 stars being the highest resolution, which is pretty simple. Once you got your resolutions, all you have to do is press the S button, and there you go. To go back to the main menu, press the menu button. And that's pretty much how you operate the camera. To turn off the camera, all you have to do is hit the M button as I did, until you hear a long beeping noise. That's when you know the camera is turned off. You guys are probably wondering, where does the SD card go in this camera? It's pretty simple. They have this little rubber flap in the back of the camera that holds the USB cord and the SD card. Simply, you just have to slide in your SD card like you would any computer. Now, I'd recommend using the USB cord to get your videos to your computer. If you have Windows Vista, you've probably had loads of trouble doing Windows Movie Maker with your camera. This actually helps you a lot. All you have to do is plug your USB cord in, and it'll actually transfer it as a video and not just a clip that it makes you have trouble with your Windows Movie Maker, whatever movie maker you might have. That's pretty much the review of the camera itself. Now on to the mounts for the camera. The first mount that you'll probably notice is the waterproof shell. Pretty much what this does is, if you're wanting to get that underwater cool little shot, or it may be raining, all you have to do is unscrew the tip of the waterproof shield, stick your camera in, screw the cap back on, and there you go. You have an underwater camera now. Or you have a rainproof camera. Now, the cool thing is, when it starts raining and raindrops get on this lens, it basically doesn't show up with the Epicam, which I thought was pretty cool. To get it off, all you have to do is unscrew. On to the next mount is the contour adhesive mount. pretty much you can adhese this to about anything. It comes with 2 adhesive pads that are so strong that it'll actually rip your skin off if you get stuck to it. Now pretty much all you have to do to get this camera on is just basically slide until you hear the little click. So basically you can mount that anywhere you would want, on a helmet. You can mount it sideways and probably do the Windows Movie Maker effect where you can actually flip the camera. Anything that you can do, you can basically runs through this clip or the strap clip. That's pretty much all I have to say with the contour adhesive mount. On to the elbow mount. Pretty much the elbow mount, basically you do the exact same thing. You snap it on until you hear the click, and pretty much if you would have your contour adhesive mount on the whatever you have on the helmet sideways, you'll basically be able to put that on and be able to not have to go into the Windows Movie Maker and flip it, which I thought was pretty cool. Once again, just take it off, you just press the little button and slide off. Onto the strap mount, pretty simple. You just put it on like all the other cameras until you hear the snap. But before you put the camera on, you're going to have to put the straps on. You get a small strap and you get a long strap. That's pretty much all of the mounts. Once again, YouTube, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this little review on the Epicam Widen Edition. You can pick these up at stealthcam.net or stealthcam.com, either or. And you can pick up all these products for a low rate. I would recommend going out and getting the Widen Edition if you're going out to play Airsoft, or the Action Cam, or even the HD Cam. I thought that was even cooler. You can get an HD Cam. The only negatives I have on this camera is the audio and probably the lighting that this thing absorbs. It absorbs almost every bit of light on about everything that it goes around. So if you have a little glare on the tip of your gun or any glare on anything, it's going to absorb that light. All I can recommend you to do is go to Windows Movie Maker when you're making a video and adjust your brightness to low. That'll help you not have that brightness with the camera. But otherwise, I wouldn't be shouting because this isn't going to pick it up. As you guys can see on Machinima 895, he posted a video up of me using this, kind of testing it out, and one of the boards fell, and I started yelling, "Hey, don't shoot, a board fell," and it did not do too well. I would keep it low if you're doing reviews with it or doing anything like that, but it's a helmet cam. It's going to have to do what it has to do. Thank you guys for watching once again. Hope to see you guys in a couple